A summary of everything that is stated in this video may be found on the CoinMarketCap website. Additionally, I would ask that you support my channel by liking it and subscribing to it so that you can stay up to date on future XRP news, as well as other cryptocurrency news in general. Have a look at this for a moment. Ripple, is the XRP case going to be resolved at the conference on July 25th? In addition, the Securities and Exchange Commissions of the United States have been involved in a drawn-out legal battle for a considerable amount of time. Not too long ago, the Securities and Exchange Commission's SE decided to reschedule a meeting that had been postponed before to take place on Thursday, July 25th. Many people are anxious about whether or not this postponement will finally bring an end to the prolonged litigation, which has caused the cryptocurrency community to be in a state of expectation as a result of this postponement. Following a tweet from a prominent analyst dubbed Captain Fabric, which announced a big technological innovation, the cryptocurrency industry is buzzing with excitement. This is due to the fact that the important trend line on the weekly chart for XRP Bullseye has been broken. According to Fabiak, the bulls of XRP are apparently making another attempt to break past the critical trendline barrier that is placed on the weekly time frame chart. There is a possibility that this attempt will be successful. It is widely acknowledged that the conclusion of this endeavor will have a significant impact on the variations in the price of XRP in the year to come. CNF reported earlier that the Securities and Exchange Commission made the decision to cancel its meeting that was scheduled to take place behind closed doors. There were a number of important concerns surrounding cryptocurrencies that were scheduled to be discussed during the discussion, one of which was the imminent Ripple settlement. As a consequence of the postponing of this meeting, the cryptocurrency community has expressed both speculation and concerns regarding the circumstances surrounding the meeting. Concerns and speculations have been raised on the possible outcomes and repercussions that Ripple may face in the larger market. It has already been established that the trendline resistance that was discussed before, which is a component of a symmetrical triangle formation, has been established, which indicates that the price of Ripple may increase by more than $300. Conceivably going beyond the $2.50 threshold. A jump of this magnitude would imply that the cryptocurrency is going through a significant period of rejuvenation and expansion, which would attract new traders and investors. In recent times, Ripple has demonstrated remarkable trade volumes, particularly in South Korea, where XRP has recently surpassed Bitcoin in terms of market capitalization. It is because of this that the momentum that has been building up toward the cryptocurrency has been contributed to. An increasing number of people are showing interest in and confidence in Ripple, which is reflected in the rise in trade volume. Ripple has the capacity to bring about clarification and a possible resolution to the legal concerns that are linked with Ripple, which shows the potential for Ripple to become a powerful competitor in the cryptocurrency market. This is because Ripple has the potential to bring about these positive outcomes. It is of the utmost significance that the SEC will be holding a meeting soon. The verdict, which may have far-reaching repercussions for the legal landscape and the future of XRP, is being anxiously anticipated by people who invest in cryptocurrencies as well as members of the cryptocurrency ecosystem as a whole. Since the Securities and Exchange Commission rescheduled the meeting that was due to take place behind closed doors, the value of Ripple's XRP cryptocurrency has climbed by more than 6%. In the decades-long legal struggle that has been going on between the two firms, this has resulted in renewed optimism over the possibility of a settlement being reached. The meeting, which is now slated to take place on July 25th, has encouraged speculation that a resolution may be on the horizon. The meeting is planned to take place on July 25th. The Securities and Exchange Commission wanted to arrange a meeting behind closed doors on July 18th, which stoked the hope of the XRP community regarding the prospect of a resolution to the ongoing case against Ripple. The meeting was scheduled to take place on July 18th. However, their hopes were dashed when the agency abruptly postponed the meeting the day before, which resulted in the price of XRP plummeting to a low of $5,448 on July 19th. This was a blow to their hopes. A favorable outlook has been ignited as a result of the most recent action, which has resulted in XRP trading at $5,938. This has caused a positive prognosis to materialize. This represents a daily increase of 6.76%. The XRP cryptocurrency has had larger increases of 17.50, 40.54 for A, and 20.1 over the course of the past week and month, respectively, which is something that ought to be taken into mind. In spite of this, the trading volume of the token over a period of 24 hours, which is currently at $2.14 billion, has witnessed a significant drop of 15%. The incredible price activity of XRP was brought to light in a post on X by Bill Morgan, who is an enthusiast for the cryptocurrency. The SEC then changed its notice of the meeting, which led to the occurrence of this event. Morgan asserted that among the top 10 cryptocurrencies, XRP emerged as the token with the best performance. This was one of the propositions that Morgan made. It is anticipated that the meeting will discuss a wide range of themes, including the development and resolution of administrative processes, the resolution of litigation claims, enforcement proceedings, and other topics that are linked to these areas. Due to the fact that the debate is taking place behind closed doors, the general public will not be able to have access to specific facts that are being addressed during the event. On July 16th, the price of XRP jumped by 8.1, making it the first time since April that it has risen above 60 cents. This marks the first time that it has done so. This surge is being fueled by speculation that Ripple Labs may finally end its long legal conflict with regulators in the United States. This growth is being fueled by conjecture. With a total market value of $0.237 trillion, this surge stands out in comparison to the entire cryptocurrency market, which witnessed a loss of 1.7 new heights are reached by the open interest in XRP. This spike is notable because it makes the cryptocurrency market more attractive. Legal specialists feel that it is extremely unlikely that Ripple and the SEC will reach a settlement, taking into consideration the recent triumphs that the business has gained in the courts. This is despite the fact that the anticipation over a possible settlement continued to increase in the SEC v. Ripple case. In response to rumors that a settlement was being considered, Mark Fagel, who had previously worked as an attorney for the Securities and Exchange Commission, was interviewed. In an interview with Bloomberg Television, Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse was asked about the ongoing negotiations with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), but he did not disclose a great deal of information in response to the question. Despite this, he expressed his faith that a solution will be reached in the near future, citing a previous court judgment that was favorable to Ripple about the problem. As a result of this ruling, XRP sales to regular investors on exchanges were not considered securities, which calls into question the regulatory power that the Securities and Exchange Commission has established. Despite the fact that it was noted in our earlier story, the second meeting that is slated to take place behind closed doors on July 18th has only helped to add a few. This type of gathering, which takes place behind closed doors, is extremely typical, and it does not reflect any kind of settlement discussions, according to Fagel. Additionally, the investors are looking forward to the conclusion that the court will make about the matter. It is essential to take note of the fact that in March of 2024, the Securities and Exchange Commission submitted a request for an injunction over the sale of XRP to institutional investors, requesting a fine of $2 billion. Ripple, on the other hand, presented an offer of a fine of $10 million. It would be considered a significant victory for both Ripple and the digital asset market in the United States if the court issued a finding that was favorable to Ripple, with a reduced penalty and no injunction. Recently, Binance made a choice that has taken the cryptocurrency market to the forefront and changed people's perceptions on whether or not XRP is a commodity or a security. This decision has brought the cryptocurrency industry to the forefront. In this particular case, Judge Amy Berman Jackson delivered a finding that was in direct opposition to the position taken by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). She stated that secondary transactions of Binance currency do not satisfy the requirements of the Howey test for securities. Judge Jackson made reference to the decision that was made regarding the programmatic sales of XRP in order to emphasize the distinct differences in the approach taken by the SEC. Due to the fact that open interest has hit a year-to-date high, the open interest in XRP has reached its highest levels. XRP, which has maintained its value at roughly $0.05 during the entire process, has shown that